right, what we have is a Model 151. It was made in Brazil. It's a single shot shotgun. It's a CBC and a SS Kredge. I think Kmart had them. There's like 20 different places that these things were at. Just an old single shot shotgun. They don't make them no more. You can't get parts for them. I take that back. There's some like factory stuff left over. But the big thing is you can't get stocks and you can't get this little plastic thing right here. And if you see, this one is broke, but it is fixable. And these things are kind of a pain in the butt to find anything on. And if you do get it, some of them you're ordering overseas. What we're going to be doing on this, I want to take this out so I can glue it up. This is going to be a non-firing shotgun. And this one basically is a parts gun because it's missing a lot of stuff. And I'm not going to get into a lot of the details on it, but we just needed some parts. And they make the different kind on the handles right here. There's a youth model. I've seen 2 or 3 different kind of, your hand grips. So they're kind of different, but a lot of the other stuff is the same. The stocks, this is kind of what it's known for, is this half moon. And it's a half moon shotgun. That's kind of like what everybody knows them as. They made a 410, a 16, a 20, a 12, a 28. They made all the gauges. They're just really hard to find parts for. Seems like the 12 gauge you can get a little bit more, but you still can't get the stocks. Hand guards are iffy. You'll see them come apart every now and then. Different parts like on eBay. Somebody will have an old rifle and or shotgun and they'll get rid of it. You hardly ever find this piece right here. So I'm gonna try to make some. And what we've done, how you get this thing off is a little weird. I already took the bolt out so I could take the stock off. The stock's in really good position, or not position, but condition. The handguard, we've already taken it off. The stock comes out. What you have is this piece right here. Well, you can't get the barrel. The barrel don't come off like a normal breakdown. Like at this point right here, you should be able to do this and the barrel come out. Well, this thing, it doesn't do it. So what you have to do on this guy is you don't want to, and this is how I get it back in. I just take one of these little doodads right here and then just compress it back into it. You'll see when I get it apart. But I just kind of set these guys right here just to kind of keep them from this thing from flying. It won't, but I just still kind of do it. And what you have to basically do, get a couple of screwdrivers, sort of kind of get it under there. You want to be real careful, that way you're not marring the metal, and it will move pretty decent. Once you get your big screwdriver in there, I just kind of hold this thing here and give it a little twist, and you can see the pressure on this, that way nothing goes flying. That'll let it up. This whole assembly comes out right here, and this is the part that's broke. You can see it's into the metal, so not sure exactly how they made it, but it's part of the metal. None of this comes off, at least on this one. But it's all cracked and it's hollow, so that right there is why it breaks. If it's plastic and it's cold, you're gonna break them, and I guess that's why you can't find them. I'm gonna try to get this one all back together. Might end up making a whole new one now that I have it out where I can see it. And that's it. But then once you do that, the shotgun just breaks right down, and it's no problem. But once we start working on this, it's going to kind of be a little series. I've got several of these that we're going to try to make a couple of really nice ones out of it. Got some part guns and then some other ones that's been damaged pretty heavily on the parts gun. So there's just a few parts that are good on them. Got a couple of them that are rusted real bad. But you'll see as we go. I think it'll turn out pretty good. It's Well, I mean, I know the shotgun will turn out pretty good, but I hope it's going to be helpful. I want to redo the stocks, and I kind of want to show you how I'm going to redo them and make everything look good and match and see how this thing works. So stay tuned. This will be a series, so you should be able to find it under the playlist under Model 151. Thank you for watching.